This is the second part of the solutions for the coordinate geometry quiz review worksheet. So in this video, I'm going to cover parts B and C. So for part B, we want to list all types of symmetry found in A, B, C, D. So we know we have a square. I'm just going to kind of give a rough sketch of the square here. And we want to figure out what types of symmetry it has. So we're going back to Unit 1 at the beginning of the semester, so this is good review for the final exam. So we know it's going to have reflectional symmetry, and remember, for reflectional symmetry, basically you want to think about folding the figure in half so that the halves match up with each other, or drawing a line down the middle, and then each side of that line is a mirror image of the other. So we've got reflectional symmetry, and we'll talk about how many lines of symmetry in Part C. And we also have rotational symmetry. All right, so for rotational symmetry, if I put a point here in the middle, I want to think about if I pick one spot on my figure and I rotate my figure around the middle, will this point land on another point and the figure will look exactly the same as it did when I started? So in fact, this will, and I could rotate this point to here, and then I could rotate it to there, and then I could rotate it to there, and then finally I could rotate that point all the way back to the beginning, and it would land back where it started. So these 4 times that I could rotate this are going to help me find the degrees of rotation in another part of the problem. So we've got reflectional symmetry and I've got rotational symmetry. So how many lines of symmetry do we have? Well, I could divide the figure this way, that would be 1, or I could divide it this way, that would be 2, or I could divide it down the diagonal, that would be 3, or along the other diagonal, that would be 4. Okay, so that's it for this video. Again, if you need to rewind it or pause it at any time while you're watching it, that's a great idea. And we'll see you in the next part.